Hi everyone, what's up? It's Balloon. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Hi, how are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Pride Month. Yes, finally, we're in June. Oh my god, it's sunny outside for once. I've been outside today already. I've been out for a big walk and come back home just to put some makeup on my face and sit down and do this little video. Giving you a little bit of a kind of rave, art king, drag king kind of look today. Anyway, guys, there isn't too much kind of tea today, but there is a little bit. Kimmy Schmitt. Now, articles have been leaked from the actress who plays Kimmy Schmitt, her past. Oh, there's some tea here. It's something to do with her being in pageants that were associated with the KKK. I'm like, damn. 2021, you know, the other day we had Ofra Cosmetics and that white supremacy scandal, and now this. I'm like, damn girl, this is really like, whew. So Ellie Kempner entered a beauty pageant in the past. She was crowned the Queen of Love and Beauty. Now this pageant that she entered was back in St. Louis in the 90s, and apparently the organisation who ran the pageant were a kind of segregation group. It wasn't actually the KKK, but it was basically the rich people's version of the KKK, according to everybody on Twitter from St. Louis who was talking about this. It's really kind of shocking, you know. I watched that show, Unbreakable. I love it. Really didn't expect to hear that little Kimmy Schmitt, who ironically was in a show about being in a cult, turned out to have actually been in a cult in the past. Like, damn. Is that art imitating life or what? She was in a cult, and then she played a character on TV who was also in a cult underground, ruled by a man. It's very weird, right, how things work. I'm like, damn, this is just a little bit freaky. Next thing I'm going to talk about in this video is Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner recently came out on Twitter saying that when she's elected governor of California, that she wants to cancel culture. Jeffree Star quote tweeted that because Bette Midler had responded to Caitlyn Jenner's tweet saying, oh, you know, it's not about people buying Jeffree Star's makeup, or something very similar to that. Now Caitlyn Jenner has come out with merchandise. I shit you not. She's come out with merchandise that says cancel culture and wake up the woke. Who's buying this? So is this going to be Caitlyn Jenner's political campaign? Cancel culture. Wake up the woke. Do me a favour. Like, really? Caitlyn, oh my god. These are like MAGA hats. Those hats that say wake up the woke. What the hell? Does she think she's the next Donald Trump? Like, for real. That's quite alarming. That's a little bit scary. Anyway, I'm going to be moving on because Caitlyn Jenner is all kinds of crazy. Morphe are facing some criticism. Two reasons. One being that they're still holding on to the James Charles palette, the James Charles mini palette. Though they have actually reduced the James Charles mini palette in Ulta now, apparently. But Morphe are receiving criticism because these brushes that they've come out with recently with the makeup artist Makeup by Ariel, there have been some major quality issues with those. Kevin James Bennett, who is a cosmetics developer, came out on Twitter saying his friend received the brushes in PR, and after one use, all the coating, sorry, I'm just going to grab a brush. All the coating had come off. I'm going to insert a picture here as well. But all the coating had come off of the brush. And then you could just see it was just a wooden handle. And you guys, if you use makeup, then you'll probably know this. But if you've got that wooden handle there, it's going to split open if it gets wet. In fact, I actually have one that I can show you from Morphe that's done the same thing. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell on here, but this brush is split down here, all the way down there. It's got a big crack in it where the wood has split. It's kind of you know, it's okay. It's not like coming apart, but it's got a big crack all down there. So Morphe's brushes, of course, they're not the most expensive brushes in the world, and I can see why people would be upset about this, because these brushes retail for £48 for one set, and then I think it's £98 or $98 for the other set. It's like, wow, you know, they're not like super cheap. Like, you could go to MAC and buy like 2 brushes for $48 and they'll probably last you a lot longer. I know when I've bought brushes from MAC, I've still got them now, and this is going back to sort of 10-15 years ago, and I've still got all these MAC brushes and there's absolutely nothing wrong with them. These ones are a little bit dirty because I've just used them, but after one use, these Morphe brushes, these Makeup by Ariel Morphe brushes, are falling apart. I'm like, damn, how shady, Morphe. Like, we knew they were trash, but that, buying a brush set which is either $48 or $98, and after the first use it's doing that, like, damn, you'd want your money back straight away. Like, no Morphe. So Kevin James Bennett, cosmetics developer who called this out on Twitter, said he can verify that a painted compressed wood chip handle with a painted aluminum ferrule is the cheapest way to manufacture makeup brushes. He's also calling Morphe out on the price point of this Makeup by Ariel brush set. Dude, I'm like, well, yeah, you know, $98 for this brush set, and then it does that. Naff. Then also Jeffree Star responded to this guy saying, yep, I agree with you 100%. I respect your opinion. It's interesting that Jeffree Star should respond to that message, because there is rumours circulating on the internet that Jeffree Star still has some kind of stake in Morphe, some kind of investment. You know, there was a clip floating around on the internet where Jeffree Star went to the jeweller's Johnny Dang, and he was talking about opening Morphe stores while he was there, shopping for jewellery, shopping for grills, I believe. And Jeffree actually at one point said, we're opening 75 stores or something very similar to that. If I can find that clip, I'll pop it in here, but if not, I'll just upload it as is. But people are speculating that Jeffree does still have something to do with Morphe. I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that, because it is interesting. If you find that clip on the internet of Jeffree Star out shopping at Johnny Dang Jewelers, he does talk as if he is working for Morphe, or as if he is a part owner in Morphe or something. I don't know. Other kind of beauty guru stuff going on. Nikke Tutorials. Now, Nikke Tutorials hasn't really said anything further about the Ofra situation. If you haven't followed the Ofra scandal, that whole situation, I have made, I think, 3 videos on that now. But Nikke Tutorials has previously put out a little written statement on her IG stories. Some people complain because an IG story disappears after 24 hours. Now, I love Nikke Tutorials. I do love her content, so I'm not going to be dragging Nikke too much. But Nikke hasn't said anything on video or anything like that. Nikke did say she's coming out with a video today, so I wonder if Nikke will be maybe addressing the scandal in that video at all, like Manny MUA did yesterday or the day before. I don't know. I kind of have mixed feelings though, because I'm someone who really loves Nikke Tutorials content, and it is disappointing to think that she's still profiting off of her collab with Ofra, given everything that's gone on with them, with the white supremacy stuff. I'm like, I don't like it. Nah, I really don't like it. But anyway, I have 4 of the new Velvet Trap lipsticks from Jeffree Star here. I've got 4 new shades, so let's get into it. I'm not going to put them on my lips, obviously, because I've got this black on right now, but I'm going to swatch this. So this one is the shade I'm Daddy. So this looks like a kind of purpley, mauvey nude shade. Oh, yeah, that is a me nude. Oh, I like. That one's beautiful. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I got 4 because I don't really wear bullet lipsticks a huge amount, but there were some new colours that I really liked, so I just grabbed a couple, just the ones that I really thought were cute. So this one is called Major Attitude, so I believe this is like a berry colour. Let's open her up. I love the little stars on these as well. Gorgeous. So I'm just going to swatch them on my hand for now, because this. Sexy. Love that. Gorge. Gorgina. I don't actually have a red like that in my collection either. It's like a sexy berry red. And that is Major Attitude. Yep, one for me. Love the name, love the shade. So I love those two that I've bought so far. And then I did also grab the Wyoming Iced Tea shade as well, just because I thought this looked like a nice kind of neutral, you know, if you need to go to a job interview or kind of everyday kind of shade. It looks like a kind of terracotta nude. So there's that one. And let's just swatch that on my hand there. Yeah, that's an everyday kind of me colour, you know, not when I'm doing like a drag type face, but this is an everyday. Yeah, that's like an everyday kind of nude for me. That one and the I'm Daddy one as well, I would wear both of those as everyday shades. Love them. Gorgeous, beautiful. And then, last but not least, I had to get this one because this is my fave in the liquid lips that he does. This is Designer Blood, so I'm going to whip that one out and swatch him too. Where we go, there. Oh yeah. Do a bit more. Yes, it does look exactly like the liquid lipstick. Wow, that's actually my favourite red lipstick that I've got, the Designer Blood in the liquid lipstick, so I'm absolutely going to get some wear out of that. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Yes, very happy. I love all of those shades that I've bought. Wow, definitely going to be wearing these summer, winter. Yeah, happy with my choices. Right, apart from that, there was only one little other bit of tea, and that was Nikke Tutorials doing the Eurovision Song Contest. Nikke was hosting the Eurovision Song Contest, and also she got in the New York Times because of that. So Nikke's really been kind of riding high at the moment. Nikke also put out on her IG stories that the Eurovision Song Contest ratings have gone up by something like 28%. So Nikke is on a high at the moment. So it seems like this whole Afra scandal has come at a bit of a bad time for her, because Nikke is on an up at the moment, and Nikke is not really someone who ever gets in drama either. So it must be really weird. But also, you know, it took Nikke about 48 hours or so during the Afra scandal. It took her about 48 hours or so before she even addressed it, and that I was quite surprised at, because I would think someone like Nikke Tutorials would address something like that a lot sooner. I don't know, it's just my opinion. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Let me know about all the drama. What do you think? Take care, guys. I'm gonna say stay well, stay safe, love you, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.